In a small town on the edge of the Atlantic Ocean lived Tracy Allen, her younger brother Wayne, and their mother and father. One day, while their father was at sea, Tracy and Wayne found the necklace of argon, a magical necklace that opened a doorway to the strange world of Blizzard Island. Blizzard Island is dying, and its death may affect our world. So with help from Rog, the Rogalonian sand creature, Tracy and Wayne are searching Blizzard Island, trying to find the great Argon, a mysterious sleeping giant who is the only creature able to save both worlds.
Oh, I'm a failure, Mulcaster, a failure.
Well, don't be so down on yourself, sir.
Face it, my kind kitten, you can't get any lower than being a old snake nobody fears. Oh.
But I fear you, sir. Look.
I'm talking about fear when it really counts, Mulcaster. I'm talking about that little Tracy Allen and her bothersome brother. They don't fear me. In fact, I'm sure by now they think of me as, cute.
Oh, I definitely know they don't think of you as cute, Sir Python.
And now they're getting close to finding the great Argon. It's the talk of the island, you know. And when they do, the necklace of Argon will be gone. And with it, my only hope of ever returning to my ancestral home.
Why don't you just go and ask Argon to help you?
Ask Argon? And just why would the great Argon help me, huh? Why? Why would he help me? Because he'll think I'm the one who helped him. Oh, excellent thinking, Mulcaster. Excellent. Excellent.
Mom, have you seen my jacket?
It's on the back of the chair in the dining room, where you left it.
Whoops, sorry about that. I meant to hang it up last night. What you doing? Have either of you seen my knapsack?
It's in the basement.
Where you left it? I was working on fixing one of the straps last night. Something wrong, Mom? You seem bothered about something.
Oh, it's nothing.
Come on, Mom. I'm not a little kid anymore.
It's just that I thought I would have heard from your father by now. He told me he'd call on the weekend.
You know he's busy. You know what it's like on board a ship.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I'll get it. Hello? Dad! How you doing? I'm fine. Everything's going good. You want to talk to Mom? Here you go.
Hi, Douglas. How are you, darling? Oh, yeah, I was worried about you.
Wayne, I don't think we should go to Blizzard Island. But Tracy, we're so close to finding the sleeping place at the Don't you think I know that? But Mom's so worried about Dad.
Tracy, Wayne, your dad's coming home for 2 days.
What? I don't believe it.
They had to dry dock his ship for 3 weeks, so they're sending him home on a little vacation.
All right. Really?
Yeah. Oh, here, Trace.
Hi, Dad. The day after tomorrow? Yeah, that's great. Yeah, we all think that's great. Sure. Here's Mom. Mom, we're going out for a little while.
Oh, fine. Dinner isn't till 8, so take your time. Yeah.
Come on, Wayne, let's go to Blizzard Island and get things back on track. Frog? I wonder where he is. I thought he'd be here.
I didn't like waiting around on the edge of the Vale of Fear
good reason for it, Rob.
You think so?
Yeah.
Sure, like maybe there's some alien life form in there with giant tentacles, radiating feelings of fear, and you sensed it. And it's trying to take over the world.
Rob.
And it started right here on Blizzard Island.
Wait, that's enough.
Okay, but what frightened Rog?
We'll have to find that out, won't we?
At last!
What a climb.
Are you sure this is the right direction, Mulcaster?
Well, Uncle Egbert swore he left them here on their way to the Vale of Fears.
Well, remember, when we catch up with our little threesome, we just follow along and keep tabs on them.
Yep.
Got it?
Tabs? What kind of tabs?
It was merely an expression, Mulcaster. Merely an expression.
Look at those beautiful flowers.
That's the one! That's the one I was telling you about! I couldn't resist sniffing it!
Neither can I. Oh, what perfume. It's so...
Tracy! Wait! Wait!
That sounds like them now, Mulcaster. Follow me.
Right. Finally.
Mulcaster! Mulcaster! Oh, I think I'm getting it back, Mulcaster. That Tracy Allen positively screamed in terror when she saw me.
I told you were scary, Sir Python.
So true, so true. You know, Mulcaster, I'm tempted. No. A snake should never give in to temptation. I'm sticking to the plan. We'll just follow along and keep an eye on them. Got it?
Got it.
Good. Yes.
Oh, Tracy, it's me, Rog.
Listen to him.
Rob?
That's right. It was the flower's perfume.
Yeah.
When you sniffed it, it makes you feel frightened. That's what happened to Wayne and I, too.
Flowers? But why would I be afraid of flowers?
Don't you see? The minute you sniffed the flowers, all of us felt frightened. But once you know what it is, you can get hold of it. And you don't have to feel frightened anymore.
Oh, Rog's right. I was scared too, until he snapped me out of it.
Oh, Rog. Oh, I felt so frightened.
Oh, I know. I felt it too.
No wonder they call it the Vale of Fears. What now?
And now, we look for the Well of Dreams.
Now we know not to pick the big blossoms, Mulcaster.
Oh, I'm not going to pick them, sir. No.
All that blooms is not blessed.
Sir?
All that glitters is not gold.
Go? Where? Where?
Never mind, Mulcaster. Just don't pick the flowers.
Oh, I just said I wasn't going to. Oh.
There they are. Why, this is marvelous. I can't believe my luck. I should have thought of this months ago. All I have to do is sit back and watch Sir Python. Why, he's just as anxious to get that necklace as I am.
And just as successful, too.
Don't sneer at me, Uncle Egbert.
Why not? What have you ever done right?
Ah, don't confuse the issues. The point is that this time, I'm going to get it right. I'm going to let Sir Python get that necklace, and then I'm going to get it off of him. Sydney, Sometimes you are so brilliant.
A brilliant example of total incompetence, yes.
What's this?
It's the ruins of the old ones. Oh, I've heard of them, but I've never seen them. In fact, no one's ever been quite sure where they were located.
The old ones?
From the old days when hundreds of giants lived on Blizzard Island. This is just like the council chairs we saw back along the river of distant thunder.
This whole section of Blizzard Island seems to be littered with giant artifacts.
Hey, I think I found something.
Tracy!
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 Tracy! Tracy! Tracy! Tracy!
Oh, Tracy!
It's okay. Come on in.
Oh, careful, Wayne. Oh, okay. Are you okay? Are you okay? Whoa! Wayne!
Whoa, it's pretty fun. Once you get over being scared, come on, Rog.
Wait for me!
This is it, Wayne. Listen.
What?
The Well of Dreams.
What's that weird sound?
That's the sound we've been listening for.
The Great Argon. Come on. Let's go see where that door leads.
Yeah.
Oh, Mulcaster! Mulcaster! It's merely a stone figure to frighten the ignorant and simple-minded, my cowardly kitten.
It works.
Yeah. But I don't see our little trio anywhere. I wonder where they went.
It's like they just disappeared.
Well, I didn't hear them in the brush anywhere. Ah, the stone statue. Of course. Yes.
If that's not the Great Argon, it's somebody doing an awful good imitation of a giant snoring. giant-sized tunnel, giant-sized stairs.
I wonder how much deeper we've got to go.
I think we're nearly there.
Is it him?
It's got to be.
It's definitely a sleeping giant.
It's him.
What do we do now?
Wake him up, of course.
How do we do that?
Your giantness? Oh, great Argon! We've come to return this necklace to you. That you entrusted to our great number of great-grandmas. Blizzard Island's in trouble.
Argon! Argon, it's time to wake up. Look, I found your magic bubble wand. Argon?
Argon, wake up! We need you!
It's no use. Isn't there some Blizzard Island lore or legend on how to wake a sleeping giant?
Oh, yes, there is one. I know it. It's harder to wake than a sleeping giant.
Great. Just great.
Maybe this is what it needs. I can't believe we came all this way for nothing.
Come on, Argon, this is urgent.
Our whole world needs you.
There's nothing we can do.
Who dares disturb the sleep of the great Argon? Well, answer my question.
If you please, my name is Tracy Allen, and this is my brother Wayne and my good friend Rob. We've come to return this necklace to the great Argon.
Well, the necklace of Argon? Let me see that.
A worm! A talking worm!
I'm not a worm. I'm a caterpillar. And I'm the caretaker of the sleeping place of the great Argon. Oh, yes, yes. It's the genuine necklace, all right. But Argon's not due to wake up for another 50 years or so. You can leave the necklace with me if you like, and I'll make sure he gets it when he wakes up.
I don't think so. We're supposed to give it to the great Argon.
And we need Argon.
Blizzard Island's dying. The whole world's dying.
And we can't wake up the great Argon.
Now, seems to me there was something in Argon's Care of Sleeping Giants manual about what to do in this very situation.
There was?
Got it. To wake a giant from its rest, fill the ring in place. North, south, east, and west, each one in its space.
But that doesn't make any sense.
I just quote them, I don't write them.
It's obviously a riddle.
But what does it mean?
Nothing we do seems to wake him.
And the riddle doesn't seem to be any help either.
Oh.
Well, maybe we should look in the other room.
Other room?
Sure, right over there. Over here, this way. Yeah, yes. Could you, slide this open, please?
This?
Yes, of course, this. Slide it open. There we go. That's the way.
beautiful.
Look at this light.
It's giant fog crystal.
And look at that wall. Looks like a whole bunch of TV screens.
TV?
Yeah, you know, something we look into and see pictures?
Oh, you mean like the crystal lamp that Sydney has in the lighthouse?
Look at this. Look at this carving.
Incredible.
And these.
You know, there's something familiar about these shapes.
You're right. Some of these carvings are the same as Argon's necklace.
It's like looking into the crystal lamp. Maybe this is where it came from. That would explain why that one's not lit up. Sydney must have stolen it.
Frog, wait! I think I've solved the riddle. See? It fits perfectly. Don't you see? It's some sort of compass. And it's the way we're going to wake up the great Argon. To wake a giant from its rest, fill the ring in place. North, south, east, west, each one in its space.
Each one what? We've only got the necklace. Where are the ones that go in all the other spaces?
Wake a giant from its rest. Fill the ring in place. North, south, east, west. Each one in its space.